are space and time real as we see it, or what is happening there in context to consciousness?
Yeah, that's a very deep question. So, in the ultimate sense, what is consciousness? When I say this potential to manifest in endless forms, I'm referring to the potency. I'm describing consciousness based on what it can be. There may never be the definition of consciousness as it is. We are calling it luminosity based on what it can reveal, but that is also not as it is, luminosity only in light of what it can illumine. So the same way, what is consciousness? Consciousness is the freedom, the capacity to unfold into manifold, to become me and you. But before it becomes me and you, something has to happen. It has to map reality. How does it map reality? It gives rise to space and time. Space is its extension. Time is its extension. How does it happen? Spontaneity, kalakya swatantra, meaning kala means time. And we are calling kala time as swatantra, freedom. Because it's this temporality that allows consciousness to manifest into the manifold sequentially. Just because something can happen doesn't mean that anything can happen at any mode of time. There's only limited ways that things can happen. Right now, I have a finite capacity to manifest in this reality while I'm on earth with certain gravity, with certain physical laws. Hypothetically, if I were in a completely different universe with completely different physical laws, I would be able to do something completely I can't even imagine now. Because all the laws of physics would not apply. The laws of physics that apply to this particular reality within this space and time. So therefore, for consciousness to constitute its reality, for it to unfold into the manifold, it has to first express itself through space and time. Therefore, consciousness itself is that time and space. Because in the non-dual philosophy, you cannot find something categorically opposite. So time and space are neither illusory or non-existent. Time and space are rather an extension of this very pure consciousness. So first of all, it has to manifest itself as space and time. And within that space and time, we can configure the world, we can configure the subjects, acting in assuming particular roles, So we have this house, we have this distance. So everything is happening within that spatio-temporality that is within consciousness. Therefore, if the extension in the form of space were real, so many new theories in physics, like a string theory and all, they're putting into question whether all the theories we have of distance and all these things are even real. And then somebody will be so smart and quickly jump, therefore it is not real, it's all illusion. No, it's power. It's creating as much of reality as any reality can be. But at the same time, it's not violating the foundational principle that all that exists is consciousness only. It's within the very field of consciousness that we have the potential of spatio-temporality. That is what allows it to delimit itself. That delimitation is what makes it possible for manifesting into the manifold. And this is what our everyday reality is. And therefore, what is space and time? It's an expression of consciousness, but at the same time, it's the foundation for the manifold. It's the reality that our everyday reality has multiple layers. If the first layer is consciousness, the second layer is space and time.
Okay, that makes sense.